keep it real quickly because, every now and then we get an update with, our future president of the United States.
The United States of America.
And if the chime in and see what's going on with him. We got our main man, friend of the show, contributor of the show. We got Greear Webb
Good morning.
on the line. Good morning, Greear. How you doing, my friend?
Good morning. Good morning. I'm doing well.
Good morning, Mr. President. Is that too early?
That's a little too early.
A little too early.
But speaking into you guys speak
Speaking into existence.
There you go. What's going on, Greear? How you been, man?
I've been well. I can't complain. I'm currently sitting up looking at the snow coming down here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, wow.
And it's coming this way. It's coming this way
It's
as well.
coming up there.
Yeah.
Wait, you can keep it now. You don't have to send it this way.
Exactly.
Look,
Leave it down there.
I love some snow, but I do want it to come up there and clear out so my Tar Heels can take care of business tomorrow against NC State.
Oh,
That's
no.
right. That's right.
That's a good point,
Our
man.
ladies took care of business last night. I know it went to overtime, but they got it done.
Look at Greear dropping the sports
I'll be
knowledge.
watching sports.
You know what, Greg? I thought you moving to Georgia would help with your affliction. I see you still have it.
He said, always, hey, Tar Heel born, Tar Heel bred. When he die, he be Tar Heel dead. Let's go,
I'm
baby.
telling you, when
That's
you're a Tar
right.
Heel fan, if you cut us, you'll see a little blue in that
So
blood.
update us on what's going on with you, my friend.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm so proud to be halfway through my law school journey down here at Emory Law School. Time is flying by, and
Wow.
excited to share that I've secured a job for next summer. So I'll be working down here in Atlanta at a civil rights and employment law firm.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Outstanding.
That is
So
very, very
that'll-
good.
Thank you. That'll start in May. And I just really wanted to come on the show and talk about the commitment that we should all continue to have as we have a new year here to social justice and to human rights. And so also excited to share that I'll be back up there in the Triangle next week for some MLK Day events. And so I think it's never too early to talk about recommitting ourselves to Dr. King's dream.
That's right. That's right. And very relevant. As you said, you're going to be coming here for MLK Day. You are actually going to be a keynote speaker at one of the MLK events. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, ma'am. So I'll definitely be back in town for the annual Triangle Interfaith Prayer Breakfast, which, of course, is on Monday, January 20th at 7:15 at the Sheraton Imperial Hotel. But I'm really excited and really humbled to be speaking at two MLK Day events. One, which is actually on Sunday, January 19th in Holly Springs, and then I'll be speaking on Monday afternoon in Fuquay-Varina, North Carolina at First Baptist Church of Fuquay. So really looking forward to providing a youth perspective and giving some of my reflections on the life and legacy of Dr. King.
Have you experienced some kind of synergy in the theme for this year by it being, coming in right off election and MLK Day being not the same day as inauguration? Is there a certain theme or that you're going to focus around?
I think that's a great point, Pam, that this year, Martin Luther King Jr. Day falls on the same day as Inauguration Day. And so for me, this is really recommitted. It's really allowed me to recommit to my faith and to the overall themes of justice, because as we do approach this new year, and some folks may have anxiety about what the next 4 years look like, I know that God is still on the throne, and each of us can still do our part in our local communities to uplift and support the people around us.
That's right.
What day you coming?
You got to get there, man.
I'll be back up in North Carolina on Sunday, January 19th in Holly Springs, and then Monday at 10:30 a.m. in Fuquay-Varina.
Oh, man.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
I think we met. See, Greer was our salute to champion
a couple years ago.
Were you a junior at Carolina or senior at Carolina?
He's a senior.
I
Carolina.
think that's right, junior.
Yeah. Oh, junior.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Wow. We talking to Greear Webb, current Emory University law student, and the next sometime down the line, president of the United States. Hey, I have to ask you this question. I hope you got a chance to see the unbelievable ceremony, homegoing state funeral for Jimmy Carter on yesterday.
Yes, sir.
And given the fact that you're in Atlanta, former, of course, Andrew Young Which I'm not sure you met him yet. If you have on here, get some reflection on that. But I thought he did an outstanding job reflecting his relationship with Jimmy Carter yesterday. Talk about that, if you will, just a little bit.
He definitely did, Reese. And, we actually had school off yesterday at Emory because of Jimmy Carter's passing, and he actually was a distinguished professor at Emory University.
Okay.
And so we had classes off in his honor yesterday. So I was able to watch that ceremony. I have not met Brother Young yet, or Ambassador Young, I should say.
Yes.
But I did have the chance to watch the service. And, one of the things he said about President Carter is that he may be gone, but he ain't gone far.
Yeah.
And so we know he's up in heaven looking down on us. He and his wife, Rosalind, they really poured out their hearts and their souls while they were here on earth, and really didn't discriminate. They helped build houses. They really helped uplift all people. And Jimmy Carter was actually born in an area that was predominantly black.
I didn't know that until yesterday. I did not know that until yesterday.
County.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
So he said, Andrew Young said that Jimmy Carter actually grew up with the mindset of a minority, and so he understood in a different way the plight and the struggle of poor folks and of black folks in this country, and so always looked out for them. So just what a life well lived, 100 years old, and we're definitely thinking of him deeply down here in Georgia.
Wow.
Outstanding. Outstanding. That kind of leads, I had a question about, just watching your journey, being in Atlanta, being in Emory, but growing up here in the Triangle. And now growing up in such a place with such rich civil rights history, what's your takeaway from the two, being in the two areas, and what you've seen so far?
Well, really, Kmac, it's been a blessing for me to be born and raised in North Carolina, and now to be in Atlanta, Georgia, which, as you alluded to, is really the hub of the civil rights movement and of civil rights history. But I think people often sleep on North Carolina, right? Raleigh has a lot of black history in particular. Durham had a Black Wall Street.
Oh, yes.
We've always, in North Carolina, had a commitment to the Native American population. And so to be splitting my time really between these two places and to have been influenced by both of these states, I think it makes me a better person. And I think it just shows me the value of knowing your history, knowing your roots, and the importance of representation. So that's why I think it's important that we continue to uplift, as y'all did earlier, even in the sports realm, coaches like Marcus Freeman, the first black head coach, and the first head coach of Asian descent to make it to the championship for Notre Dame. And so it's important to remember your roots, but also be unafraid to expand your knowledge as your life goes on. So I'm trying to soak up everything I can down here.
Bedless.
Hey, let me tell you something. y'all think I was playing when I said this dude here? This dude right here, man.
Okay.
This dude right here. All right.
Okay, that answer works. Okay.
Wow,
Hey, brother.
you continue to make us proud.
Yeah, Greear continues to make us proud, man. Can't wait to see you when you get here. We'll definitely be out there at the Sheraton as well, celebrating MLK. Can't wait to see you, man. Talk to you. Keep on doing what you're doing, brother. Keep making us proud. We really do appreciate you, man.
I appreciate y'all, and go Tar Heels as
Go
always.
Tar
I'm looking
Heels.
forward to what Chapel Hill Bill does over these next
I
weeks.
know that's right. I know that's right.
Have
Take
a great
care.
one.
We'll
Be
see you.
safe.
Sorry, Kmac. Love y'all.
Love you too.
I have to be honest with you, man. I mean, I don't know.
It's good. It's refreshing. It could be, for us, I think he is officially the youngest salute champion we've ever had.
Him and Lawrence older than him. Yeah,
Yeah, so I think he's officially the youngest salute champion that we've had.
Yeah.
And he just continues to excel.
This
Continues
dude,
to sell, continues to see
Absolutely.
things, just the vision that he has. But like he just said, being able to be in both places and have that experience, it's even more valuable.
I mean, his
for him.
answers, man, just how he's spot on. He's really spot on the things, how he answered that question. Just amazing. Very, very impressive young man. And if we keep guys like that, in the forefront, that's what we need. We need more people like that, more people leading like that. That's what it's all about. Hey, man.